Who can forget these small yet emotional moments between the two BTS members? This time, we will dive into some magical seconds when Jungkook, the golden maknae with the killer smile, failed to hide his jealousy towards Taehyung. Yes, you heard it right. Jealousy. And not just any jealousy, but genuine, deep, and sometimes covered in a layer of humor. One of the most striking moments happened when Taehyung mentioned Olivia's name. Instantly, Jungkook's world seemed to stop spinning. His expression? Oh, don't ask. His face immediately changed as if saying, "Who is she?" without saying a word. His reaction was so spontaneous and honest that all eyes were on him. Even the rest of the group couldn't help but smile at how transparent Jungkook was in conveying his feelings. This wasn't just a facial expression. It was a wordless story about their very special relationship. But what makes this reaction so interesting? The answer is simple. Depth. Jungkook's jealousy is not something negative or destructive, but rather a reflection of the very strong bond between him and Taehyung. Whenever Taehyung talks about other people, especially women, Jungkook feels like a boundary has been crossed. For example, when he casually, but secretly seriously, grabs Taehyung's phone to check who's texting him. Is it a joke? Maybe. But behind the laughter, there's a glimmer of worry that's hard to hide. Jungkook wants to know everything about Taehyung, even the little things that might seem trivial to others. And let's talk about the kites. There's one sweet moment when Taehyung comes into Jungkook's room just as they look. No special thing, no big drama, just the desire to be close to each other. Isn't this the perfect picture of a comfortable, intimate relationship? Always leave a deep impression. Their relationship is also filled with small moments, full of warmth. When they were camping, for example, Jungkook woke up very early just to enjoy the sunrise with Taehyung. Instead of sitting still, he chose to curl up close to Taehyung, as if he wanted to make sure that his presence was always felt. Even when Jimin suddenly interrupted their moment with a water gun, the laughter that broke out did not diminish the essence of their intimacy. This is a relationship that is more than just an ordinary friendship. However, let's look deeper. One of the most interesting aspects of their relationship is how they complement each other in various situations. For example, when they are on stage, Jungkook is often the center of attention because of his energetic and charismatic performance. However, behind the scenes, Taehyung is always there to provide moral support, even in ways that may seem simple. A quick hug, a light pat on the shoulder, or even just a meaningful look. All of these are enough to make Jungkook feel calm and confident. There are also moments when they play games together. Jungkook, who is known to be a skilled gamer, often beats Taehyung easily. However, instead of getting angry or frustrated, Taehyung laughs and hugs Jungkook, as if to say, "I know you are better than me." Taehyung's humble and loving attitude often makes Jungkook smile, even though he tries to hide it. In addition, there are many moments when they joke around and laugh together. For example, when they are filming videos for BTS's YouTube content, Jungkook often does silly things that make Taehyung laugh until he cries, and vice versa. Taehyung often makes jokes that only Jungkook understands, and the two of them will laugh non-stop. For them, laughter is a way to relieve stress and strengthen their bond.